We apparently are going to be hearing from Lieutenant Larry Snelling. Let's listen in.
Another sad day in Chicago, another sad day for the Chicago Police Department. We lost one of our own today. Our officer was headed home after his tour of duty. While returning home, the officer was shot multiple times. He was transported to the University of Chicago Hospital, where he was pronounced. He's survived by a mother and an uncle. He was just a great officer, a great human being, and his family is dealing with a lot right now. And my condolences go out to the family, and we really need to keep the family, his mother, in our prayers. These are senseless crimes that are taking the lives of our community members. Today, of one of our officers. Area 1 Detective Division is working right now on the scene to try to bring some justice to this family. The officer was 30 years old, and in 2 days he would have been 31 years old. 6-year member of the department, working very hard out there to keep communities and to keep people safe. And today, that officer was a victim of the type of crime that he was working against to keep people safe in this city. It's important to understand the work that these officers are doing out here. Oftentimes, it goes unnoticed. We notice when things don't seem to be right. We notice when something is wrong. But we don't pay attention to the great work that the officers are doing on a daily basis to try to keep this city safe. There's a lot of violent crime out here. And there are people who are brazen and cowardly in the way that they go about their days and carry out these violent acts against decent, hardworking people of this city who are just trying to live their lives the right way. It has got to stop. We have got to focus on the things that matter in this city right now. And what matters in this city are the good people who are just trying to live their lives the right way, trying to raise their children. And there are those who don't care. They don't care about the lives of those individuals. Know that the Chicago Police Department cares, and we're going to continue to do every single thing that we can to bring justice to every family who's been victimized by this type of crime. With that, if you have any questions.
Sir, can you talk a little bit more about the circumstances, if you can, of the shooting at the South?
Right now, everything is in the preliminary stages. There's a lot of evidence that's being recovered right now. Obviously, we're looking for everything that we can, video, whatever we can find right now. But it's preliminary at this stage right now, so it's hard to pinpoint every single thing that happened here.
Officer was in uniform at the time?
The officer was wearing his uniform. Obviously, he was wearing something that covered it up. But at this time, like I said, it's still at the preliminary stages right now.
Can you confirm if it was a carjacking that led up to it?
We can't confirm that right now, but the detectives are working through it. What we do know is that the officer's vehicle was taken. But to get to the total motive of what happened, we need more information, and the detective division is working on that. There was there's a community safety alert that was put out with the information, so it is out there. That is one of the things that we're looking into right now. We haven't confirmed that, but we are looking into that.
Last question.
First of all, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Are you looking for any money? Anything we can help with?
Right now, we're looking, and as soon as we get more information, we will get that information to you. We will get out as much information as we can as we collect more evidence.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for sharing this.
So, a couple things that I want to share with you. The corruption in Chicago is deep and has been noted that at the levels of the district attorney, the governor, the mayor. Remember, Chicago did have a mayor that unfortunately was pinned up, if you will, because of some of the corruption that he was involved in. Let's not forget the corruption that's going on in Dalton, okay, and how long it has been going on in Dalton. Now that's in Cook County, okay, as well as Chicago. And so, do we want to find the person that did this, or do we want to find the person that is allowing this? My question to you is this: what about the district attorney? What about the governor? What about the mayor? Here we have a 6 year Chicago Police Department veteran gunned down, multiple shots, and here they are again apologizing, sending condolences to the family. It's time that you stop searching for the criminal and that you start searching for the criminal. Those, right, that are responsible for the city. Let's look to the leadership and see what's going on. Why is it a continual travesty that's going on in Chicago? Now, some may say, well, they can't help it. It's a big city. You know, they got a lot of people that are down and out. Well. All I'm saying is let's go ahead and ask the district attorney, in their opinion, why do they think the violence is so violent? Because the bottom line is, folks, and I know many don't want to hear this, but the bottom line is people get paid off of violence. There was one man, he was a banker, that said, man, the time to buy is when there's blood in the streets. How much money is made off of war? How much money is made off of these raggedy cities? How much money is made? And now I'm not saying that the people in the city is raggedy. I'm talking about the corruption that goes on in the city. Ain't nobody talking about nobody. I'm talking about the corruption. Now you know our battle is not with flesh and blood. Okay, so we need to go a little bit higher up. Forget the guy who, well, not forget the guy, but don't worry about the guy who shot this guy, as much as those that are in charge that are allowing it to go on. Is there a darker side to this story? One that's much darker than what is going on right now. And of course, my prayers go out to the family. May the Lord God bless and comfort the family in this time of need of that awesome and great officer that was shot and killed in Gage Park. But this is not the first officer that was shot and killed, guys. That's what I'm saying. Why does it seem like nobody wants to question further? Let's go higher up. Please share this all around the world. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.